3 of us in our family are autistic. So there's myself, there's Alexander, and there's Eve, and Daddy Phil is an engineer. Yeah, that is funny, isn't it? For BT, yes. I've used the helpline on several occasions. We were really struggling and I didn't know where to turn. In the early days, what drove me to find Autism West Midlands was my son was having a particularly hard time. He had all sorts of negative labels that weren't helpful and were totally away from who he is. And he was struggling at school, and I was struggling. I was getting 2 hours a night's sleep if I was lucky. He was violent, he was aggressive, he was such an unhappy little boy because of all the negative stuff being thrown at him. And I found the Autism West Midlands helpline and I phoned them up, and they were really kind, and they could see that I was stressed and they listened. Staff were always very knowledgeable and always very helpful, and sometimes it was just, if you're having a bad day, just to ring up and say, I'm having a really bad day. The Northfield Family Support Group, Allen's Cross Family Support Group, practical interventions courses. We've involved in Relax Kids. We've been involved in days out to Weston and days out on the coach, arts and crafts sessions. What have you attended?
I've attended the Magic Bob one. Well, we have.
Yeah.
We attended the theatre, think tank,
yeah,
and some autism sessions when we come here.
When you have a child with autism, you have to adjust everything to try and make it as low arousal as possible. So if you've got a charity that's involved making it accessible for you, it just takes that pressure off your day. And you know there's going to be an advisor there, don't you, if you need an advisor to help. How do you feel about what we get?
I feel pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
I'm pretty lucky.
I think we're pretty lucky. Lucky's good. Lucky's a good word. I do feel very, very lucky. For me, what I really appreciate about Autism West Midlands is it's very positive and it focuses on us as individuals. We're not bad, we're not broken, we don't need changing, we don't need fixing. We just need encouragement to be who we are and do what's right and say, oh, we're safe, and if we're safe, does it matter? I think if this wasn't here, I don't think we'd do as well on our journey as we have done, because it provided critical support at times when we didn't have anywhere else to turn to. For years, I just spent trying to be what I thought the world wanted me to be, and I made so many mistakes and I just missed so many danger things. And it's nice to be somewhere where we feel safe, and I know my kids are safe, and I know the information we're getting is safe. Autism West Midlands is part of our family, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'd do if Autism West Midlands wasn't here anymore.